ladies and gentlemen. Today's a bit of an unusual video for a very unusual sort of day. I believe it was actually almost like 8 years ago that the Switch, the original Switch, was revealed. And 8 years and some change later, we've just been given the Nintendo Switch 2 first look trailer. I actually saw this morning. Sorry about that. I wasn't patient enough to wait. But obviously I wanted to go through it and give my thoughts on it, my first impressions on it. They didn't really show any of the interior capabilities that it would carry, but the hardware, we're gonna look at a decent chunk of the hardware, which is what we've been shown today. Anyway, I've been talking for too long. Let's go. Classic. The classic Switch, okay. See the bigger screen. Really love these 3D effects. I think they make it just so appetizing. Something about it is just edible. USB Type-C, so it's gonna be... I think that's USB Type-C. Oh, okay, yeah. Much better stand, which is pretty desperately needed, if I'm being honest. The Switch stand did not cut it. Curvier, larger cons. You know, I like them curvy and big. That's fine. So the connect button, was that a myth on the Joy-Cons? I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but... God, these sound effects. Similar layout. I really hope that doesn't drift anymore. That was a big problem. Oh, it's a bit loud, isn't it? Oh. And just listen to this. That's just perfect. I have to... I'm not even gonna... Yeah, that was just beautiful. Ah, it's a bit loud. New Mario Kart teaser, by the way. I was very excited about this. My question for this would be, is it Mario Kart 9? Or since there was already technically a Mario Kart 9, like a 9th entry with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, are they just going to go straight to 10? Is that something they'll do we think? I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Docking system, same as before. And it has the little socket. The little socket's back. Before I got my Pro Controller, I used to use this. And there's Mario back on there. I like how they made him a bit chubbier. Did they make it a little bit more like chibi? Or chibi? Chibi? Is that how you say it? They made it a little bit more shrinky. They kind of shrunk down and like chubby. They kind of made Mario a bit chubby. I think Bowser's a bit more chubby. DK is back to his original... I don't know if it's his original design or if they just changed it from the rare design, but anyway, I think it looks good. I think Toad, this frame does not really do Toad much justice. He looks a little bit even more chubby than usual. Yep. So obviously, I don't think the current Joy-Cons that we have will work with the Switch 2 though, which is, I don't know. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. That's just me though. I'm a corporate suck-up. Also, this reminded me so much, this map, it reminded me so much of, you guys ever seen Cars, Radiator Springs? That is just this. This is exactly what that is. 2025. Bit vague in it. Although I think they're going to do a direct either in February or April? Early February or early April? I have not been clarified. I've not clarified which one of the two yet, but... It's within the horizon, at least. It's within the horizon, and I can stop dodging Twitter leaks. There were so many Twitter leaks, by the way. It's very annoying. I got spoiled on a few aspects, but just how they handled this information so poorly. we basically got it revealed early. I really think it was kind of an unprofessional way to have this play out, but can't help it, I guess, sometimes. Plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. Okay, so there will be exclusive titles for the Switch 2, which I think that usually happens. It's fine. As well as Nintendo Switch games. Okay, yeah, cross-compatibility. That's already been confirmed. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital. Good. Fully competitive. Certain Nintendo may not. Okay, sure. Details. Oh, whatever. Games and systems sold separately. Well, that's unless you get a stop. That's unless unless you get the package deal, right? And if you get the package, usually these Nintendo consoles come with like a little bundle, like a game that you can get sometimes. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So this is March, January, February. No, sorry, this is April. January, February, March, April. So April. Is that April the 2nd, 2025? Because I know some countries number this differently, and it's a little bit weird. I don't know if they localized this for North America, because it's... I mean, even if it is North America Nintendo, it's... I don't know. It's weird. But it's either going to be February 2nd or March. Or... not March 2nd. April 2nd. Series of hands-on events. Headline. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, okay. Overall, quite impressive. At least in terms of... so all we've really seen so far is a bit of the upcoming Mario Kart and the hardware. It's basically just a better Nintendo Switch, which is what I think the best course of action was for them here. That's what people want, is just a better Switch, because the Switch is just a fantastic console. But of course, the real magic is going to happen. A friend explained this to me earlier this morning. The real magic's going to happen when we get to see what capabilities it has, like what processings, what frames, what graphics capabilities it's not capable of. Because we were able to run some really good titles on Switch, but you know, it's kind of weird if this doesn't have any further capabilities than the previous generation did. Well, I'm sure it will, but I'm just very curious as to what those are. Anyway, overall, I know some people are a little bit hesitant, but it was definitely enough to get me to be excited about it. I think this is what again, it's a first look trailer, right? I think they'll go into more depth later, but for a first look trailer, it definitely did its job, and I liked everything that I saw. Anyway, I was a success. I was a success in my book. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What your opinions on this is. If you think it was worth 8 years of waiting, or if you're like me and you think it was overall a great net positive. Anyway, this is just a little quickie. It's a big day. It's a big day for a big company. It's a big deal to me and a lot of you. So, thought I would make a little quick review of it in case you guys wanted to hear my 2 cents. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this overall. I'm really curious to hear what some of you guys think about this. See you guys later. Bye!